Good day, beautiful souls. Sulinara here, channel of light and love, here to support you in awakening with information, with channel, and supporting you to really reconnect with the truth of who you are as we're in this time of shedding so much control, so many old beliefs, so much fear. So as usual, I was really guided to come on. It's funny, like last night, but then that set me up to be able to do this before I go to work this morning. So I've got all the stuff ready. So the guides are really keen on me sharing what you may have been experiencing so far, just to give you that realization that, oh, that actually has been happening. I'm not going a little bit crazy, and that you are exactly where you need to be, and to land you in the energy of recognizing these these energies which have been changing for you, and how it's happening automatically, this release of energies and this reconnection to your truth. So, hold on a second, I've got a cough. Got a little wobble. Okay. One thing I wanted to share first of all, actually, that's really been helping me is something that the guide shared a little while ago. And this is also a time where old stuff is coming up. So you might have been having memories, thoughts, beliefs, even bumping into old people and having situations that reignite an old fear, an old like trauma, an old like that activates your nervous system. It makes you go, don't like that. So the guides a little while ago shared about breathing into the heart and breathing out, whatever this was, but they've clarified this, like there's another level of this. So when this happens, the thing not to do is to push it away, to put it in a little box and to lock it away, because that doesn't work, as we know, because it always comes back up again. The thing to do is allow it to come up, to work through your system and to come up and out, because it's coming up to be released. Like, you're not asking for this to come up. It's something automatic that's getting these, for want of a better word, darker energies, or these less than light energies, thoughts, beliefs, memories, to come up and out. So yeah, what the guides clarified with me the other day, when this is happening, is to breathe in this feeling, this realization, this whatever it is, to breathe it in, but breathe it into like the throat or the mouth, and then to blow it out. So breathe it in. It's for all around you, so it might be out of your field, it might be in your body, it might be in your head, it might be in your heart, it might be behind your eyes, wherever it is. Breathe it to the mouth. And then breathe it out, and using your amazing imagination, because when you imagine something, it actually creates a reality, because everything around us is from the imagination. And there's so much that we're not quite understanding yet, but our imagination really does take us to another realm and create a reality. And this is why it's so important to manage these things when they come up, to release them, because what's beyond there is your infinite imagination, your connection to source and your guides, which unearths and bring you back to the wonder of life, the creation of moving forwards in this new way, creating a new life, a new world, a new way of living, connecting with all your energies and your guides and your abilities, your infinite abilities, or the spiritual. People call them spiritual skills, but it's actually just the truth of what we are. So yes, so that's what might be coming up. So breathing it into like the back of the throat or the mouth, and then breathing it out. But also with everything that I mention, make it your own, run with it. If you need to adapt it or want to change it or feel a better way of releasing it, do that, because you are unique. You have all the skills that you need. You have all the abilities within you, the creativity, the flow, the imagination to make these things your own. So please do that. I'm not here to subscribe things and say you've got to do the thing like this from now on, because that's basically a religion. That's not what I am. I'm not what this is about. So be free with it and be creative with it. Or do this for a while and then you may not need it, and then you might adapt it in some way, but you give yourself permission to embrace what's true for you and move forward with that. And it's always going to change. Everything is always changing. We've been put, I don't know, I've been guilty of this. We've been disconnected so much that we put everything in boxes and go, this is how it is. This is how it is forever. Let's move forwards. No. That's keeping us from our creativity. That's keeping us from our excitement, our sense of adventure, that sense of inspiration and moving. So with this spiritual journey, and it is a journey to get to this place of flexibility and get to this place of freedom and flow. And we're all on different levels, and that's all perfect as well. And I really want to say that everything that's happened up until this moment, till you're hearing these words, is absolutely perfect. You have done nothing wrong. Everything in your life was meant to be good, bad, ugly. Everything in your life has brought you to a time of learning, of acceptance, of connecting to yourself. So really hold in your heart that I've done nothing wrong. Right? Everything is guided, everything is divine. And the way I move forward with that now, when stuff happens, noted as bad, I'm like, oh, okay. I don't have to react to it. We don't have to react. Oh, what does this mean? Oh, okay, it's that thing. Oh, I don't understand it right now. That's okay. I move forwards. So symptoms, I feel like I'm talking about this a lot, but I guess there's new people coming on all the time, and there might be new things coming through. So the guides are, and this is some of my experience as well, are wanting you to understand that the ringing in your ears, the old symptoms coming up, the aches, the pain, the headache, I'm feeling it a lot in my eyes, even like gastric stuff. There's a lot of gastric stuff at the minute because you're releasing, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of letting go, releasing, like the body is doing it automatically. There's nothing you need to do. And the guides just really, really want you to know that, like I just said, you are exactly where you need to be right now. Everything that has happened up until this point was meant to happen, is divinely sourced, is for your greater good. And there's a real deep nudge to connect with, hold on. Yeah, to like, there is this really big, like, I'm just going to preempt the guidance. Right now is coming inwards, feeling, sensing, existing from the heart. We're shifting from mind consciousness down to heart consciousness. So that's where to make all your decisions from, to feel into your heart in any situation. But the guides are like, get outside, get outside, see the sun, see the moon, see the clouds, see the rain, see the storms, see the beauty, connect even if it's just visually, to connect with the greenness, the desert, the rocks, the stones, the soil, the earth, the grass, the ocean, the marine life, the water, the waterfall. Connect with nature. This is key. This is so key right now. Zoom out. See that you're on this planet. You know, like, even if you're in a city, even if you're in a square box, like I currently live in a square box, I'm going to live in a round, beautiful, resonant place at some point. Nature is all around you. Like, if you're in a box, if you're in a high rise, if you're in a plane, if you're on a train, the air, the ether around you is nature, your nature. The guides are really wanting you to realize that you are connected to everything. You are part of Source, and Source is all around you. So even the bricks in your house, even the statue, even your crystals, even the food that you eat is all divine and is all part of Earth and creation and Source energy. So you are, no matter where you are, you can connect. Like, even if you can't get outside, or if you're in an office and you're on your laptop, that's a hard one for me, because I've been in that situation. It just feels like you're in concrete. There's like no connection to nature. So I'm going to tune in and just see where the advice is on that one. Yeah. Is it basically like, yeah, the plastic chair that you're sat on came from Earth, like it came from oil. And like the material, like, although man has manipulated and created stuff that doesn't really serve Earth, like everything is created from Earth that's on this planet. Apart from maybe meteors that come in, but they're still part of Source as well. So no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you can connect to the realization and the energy that everything around you, absolutely everything around you, is creation from Source, is divine nature. So no matter where you are, and sometimes that might be a bit of a leap, I'm feeling. So use your imagination, like, and it doesn't need to be visually. Like, you can tune in, take a moment, go to a place where you won't get disturbed, or put a headset on. Like, these headsets are amazing, like, that cancel out all sound. But 20 quid off Amazon. And feel into the nature of what you are. Like, breathe into the heart, your divine star, your light, your source, your connection to everything. And be present with the fact that you are alive. You're in this beautiful body. No matter how you may perceive it at the minute, your body is amazing. It's your conduit to this world. It's your connection to all the pleasure that you've ever been dreaming of. I don't really like these analogies, but you're far, not this bit, but you're far greater than what you're perceiving right now, and the body and the earth and the outside world. And for a moment, imagine yourself. It might be easy to use the imagination because this is a leap. But your body is like you're playing a computer game, and your body is the avatar. Your body is the digital creation that you're moving around. Like if you were playing a game, oh yeah, actually, like a lot of these games are really violent, but if you were playing a game where it was like advertised for greater awareness, greater health, more love, peace, abundance in all its forms. So they created this game, and you go into this going, oh, this is going to make me more healthy, this is going to help me be more heart-centered, live in peace, joy, happiness, abundance, adventure. I get to do and feel and sense everything that I've ever desired and more. Like these creators of this game have put things in here that when I open that secret chamber, wow, like I travel into other universes and other realms, and my consciousness expands and my vibration expands, and blah, 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 all of that. See that where you are now is that. So as you would in that computer game, choose the earth-based foods, the things that haven't been tampered with. Choose the practices that support your body, your mind, your spirit. And in this game, there's distractions like screens, and there's distractions and jokers with the foods that you know aren't good for you, that actually take health points away and diminish your level. And in the game as well, there's these like wavering like images, thoughts, words that come up that distract you from that pot of gold, that oasis. And the game goes, oh no, you're not good enough. Oh no, so-and-so said this. Or oh no, why do you think that you deserve that? And yeah, but what is that thing that's really scary? I don't know it, I don't understand it, so I'm not going to do it. What would you do in that game? I don't know. And then when you defeat those things, when you move forwards in the game and you leave them behind, you level up. The game becomes brighter, more colourful, deeper. Other levels open up to you. Like there's so many levels, like there's so many like timelines. This is the life that you're living. This is the life that you're living now. So choose. Choose what you're doing. Choose what you're not doing. And you, the source of you, resides in your heart. Breathe into your heart. Feel into the heart. And choose from there. There's never any hurry. Like I used to be so anxious. And so like, oh, I've got to do the thing now. I've got to reply now. I've got to da. I felt like I had no time. We do. Got plenty of time. You can always take a moment. Take a breath. Breathe into the heart. And you don't have to respond straight away. You can sit with it. It's like, oh, I'll get back to you on that. That's saved my bacon, that has. Oh, let me feel into that. Oh, let me take a moment. I just want to say, did you really say that? Like with somebody else. Like people can be quite without light. So be you, be free, and stay tuned for more. My name is Sulinara, channel of light and love, here to stand next to you in this way of awakening, in this way of divine acceleration. I'm blessed to be here for you, to have listened to my nudges, to be supporting you in whichever way I can. Subscribe, do the things. Please share. Please share this with others. It needs to be felt. I don't like the word need. People are calling for this. They're calling for guidance, direction, understanding. But a lot of what I do is felt in the heart, not the mind. So enjoy moving forwards with your avatar, making the choices that you want to make from the heart, releasing, leaving behind, blowing out that which does not serve you. Much love. See you again. Solina.